Well, the Jays, they hit the road to take on the New York Yankees, obviously, at Yankee Stadium. And today was going to be a very interesting series because obviously Marcus Stroman was on the mound to start it. Then you have Ryan Baracchi and Sean Reid-Foley. Three possible future starters for this team. And obviously you want to see them do well against the American League East. And today was a very odd game for the Blue Jays and for both teams in general. Let's break this down real quick here. So first off, the Jays got off to a red-hot start in the very first inning. First batter of the ball game, Curtis Granderson, he walks to lead off the ball game. And then Devin Travis grounds into a fielder's choice. Now, okay, that's still fine. And there's a runner at first base with one away, whatever. Then a wild pitch, Travis moves up. Then Smoke walks, so there's two on and one away. Okay, the Jays look for a little bit of a rally cooking here. Then Kendrys Morales singles through the left side. Travis comes in to score. Smoke up to second base. All right, the Jays get the 1-0 lead with still runners at first and second with only one away. Then Russell Martin strikes out, and we're like, okay, now there's two away. The odds of this coming through and the Jays actually getting more runs on the board, it's very slim. Kevin Pillar then singles to right field. Smoke comes in to score. Morales to third, and the Jays got a 2-0 lead. All right, let's see if we can keep this rolling. Randall Grichuk then walks. Pillar moves up to second base in the play, Pillar moves up, so now the bases are loaded. Then Aledmys Diaz singles to center field. Morales comes in to score. Pillar comes. It is 4-0 Jays at the end of the first inning. This is incredible. I know Lance Lynn is on the mound for the New York Yankees, and obviously he was one of their pickups at the trade deadline. So far, I mean, I'm going to check here. It hasn't really worked out. So he's been very good for the New York Yankees over the last little while, but it was not so great in this one, especially in the very first inning. But he did settle down as the game went along, and what that did, it gave the Yankees some time. But the problem was, as we've said over and over again, the Jays' problems are you score a 4-run spot in the first inning, the top of the first, and in the bottom of the first, you give up two. Didi Gregorius triples to center field. Hicks comes in to score. Then Andujar doubles to right field. Gregorius comes in to score. And just like that, your 4-0 lead has been cut in half. It's 4-2. Then we move to the bottom of the fourth, and then Neil Walker's at the dish. A guy who's only hitting .211 coming into the ball game, and you're like, oh, well, this is not really much of a threat. And he comes up, and he hits a 3-run shot. Torreyes, Greg Bird come in to score, and just like that, the Jays trail 5-4. Marcus Stroman had a rough game in this one, but the thing is, though, and as I've just said earlier in the video, the Jays score runs, they most of the time they give up runs in the next half. Yes, they score those big runs there, and they do take that big lead. However, you know, with that 1-run lead, then Devin Travis in the next half inning singles to right field. Curtis Granderson comes in to score, and we're tied at 5. Things look great. Things are fantastic. But then, in the bottom half of that inning, Ronald Torreyes grounds into a fielder's choice of Richard Urania. Hicks comes in to score, and, you know, things just get out of hand here, and it is 6-5. Then we move to the bottom of the 7th inning, and Giancarlo Stanton just does Giancarlo Stanton things. 31 home runs on the year, including this one, as he crushed the ball deep to center field, an estimated distance of 431 feet. Yeah, that's right, he plastered that ball. And it's 7-5 Yankees. A 4-0 lead, squandered, and now it's 7-5. And then what decides to happen? The heavens start to open up, you know, and then they end up finishing the ball game in 7 innings. That's it. So Jays lose 7-5 in 7 innings to the New York Yankees. Now you guys can debate how that rule is stupid, how you finish 7 games, or you could do a doubleheader tomorrow of a couple innings. You guys can debate that. But I guess the rule is that, you know, if you pass a certain point in the ball game, then that is the final score. And that is what happened today. Guys, Marcus Stroman was not that great in this ball game. In 4 innings, he gave up 6 hits, 5 runs. All 5 were earned. He struck out 2, but he also walked 2 to go along with that. Biagini came out, and in 2/3 of an inning gave up 1 hit and the 1 run, and also walked the batter as well. So he had a tough outing. He ends up taking the loss. Stroman doesn't even take the L in this game. And then Tim Meza comes out for an inning in the 3rd. He strikes out 2 batters. He was good. Luis Santos throws an inning, a 1/3 of an inning. Problem was that 1/3 of an inning, or I guess technically he faced 2 batters. One was Giancarlo Stanton, and he crushed 431 feet bomb to dead center. So he goes in a 1/3 of an inning, gives up 1 hit, 1 run, obviously, and strikes out the guy he faces. But other than that, the Jays' offense really, only 7 hits. After the first inning, they really kind of fell apart. They got the 1 run in the 5th off the Devin Travis single. But other than that, there was really no offense for the Jays. And it does not help that you don't get a good start from Stroman. It really doesn't. Especially since you score a 4 spot in the top of the 1st. You want to see a 0 in the bottom half. But you don't get that. And they put up 2 and cut that lead in half. And it just kind of falls apart from there. Any positives with the bats? Well, Morales goes 2 for 3 in the ball game. Travis was 1 for 4. Granderson 1 for 3. Pilar 1 for 3. Martin 1 for 3. Diaz 1 for 3. That's it, though. Nobody that really stands out except for K-Money, Kendrys Morales, who had the RBI, and the run scored, obviously, in one of those innings. I mean, he had a great game. I thought K-Money has been solid for the past, a few months? Guys, remember when his average was under 200? We're like, we want this guy out of here. We want this guy on the bench. We don't even want him in a Jays uniform right now. And now he's hitting one of the best stretches that I've seen him play. Last year, guys, he was a strikeout machine. He was terrible. You throw him a curveball, he's swinging at it, no problem. But over the past couple months, like I said, he's been pretty good. Let's give him that. Game 2 of the series, guys, goes tomorrow afternoon, 1:05 first pitch at Yankee Stadium. Sean Reid-Foley gets his 2nd big league start. Now, his first start was against the Kansas City Royals, not a great offensive ball club. Now you're facing the New York Yankees. You're also facing Luis Severino. It's going to be tough for young Sean Reid-Foley, but again, this is going to be a test for the young kid. What kind of adversity does he have? We saw some good things in Kansas City, but now you're playing on the big stage in Yankee Stadium against the Yankees. They're a contending team. It's going to be full. Let's see what he can do. All right, and then the finale, Ryan Brucke wraps it up against former Blue Jay, Jay Happ, on Sunday afternoon. All right, so you know what, guys? That is going to do it for this one. You guys enjoy this video, and you guys enjoy the first inning. But after that, just hated the ball game in general. Smack that like button. I do appreciate that. Hit the subscribe button if you guys have not already. Comment down below. What did you guys think of the game? What was your impressions on Marcus Stroman? I want to hear what you guys have to say about him. And does he fit into your future plans for the Toronto Blue Jays? I want to hear what you guys have to say about that. And I will talk to you guys. It'll be tomorrow evening. As you guys can tell, we're in the hotel. I have games till, I think the last game is at 5 o'clock, so it'll be a little bit of a later upload. Not this late, though, I promise you guys that. But it will be uploaded tomorrow, probably in the evening time, all right? So I'll keep you guys posted on Twitter about all that stuff, all right? So I appreciate you guys, all your support, and I will talk to you guys. I guess it'll be not this Wednesday coming up, but next Wednesday, podcast edition. Link is in the description for the podcast channel and for the podcast itself on iTunes, guys. Twitter is down below. Follow up, send me a DM, do all that great stuff. And I will talk to you guys tomorrow evening as the Jays look to, I guess, even up the series at 1 game apiece in Sean Reid-Foley's 2nd career big league start against the New York, well, I guess his first against the Yankees, but his 2nd career big league start. He's looking for his first win in his career. He's looking for a bounce back outing as I guess he didn't have a great time there in Kansas City. He's looking for that bounce back outing against the Yankees. It's not going to be easy, but we'll have to wait and see. We'll talk to you guys then.